Why, hello everyone! Welcome back to Hustle Cat. I'm your host, Innocent, and we're just gonna jump right in because I'm excited and I don't know how much longer the game is, and I'm having a sneaking suspicion that it's only like 10 more minutes. But we're gonna do it! Reese and Landry guard the door and I fall back on the couch. Napping is all I feel ready to contribute. I stare at the ceiling while I listen to Finley and Mason herding the cats. Glad I have an excuse not to do that. I hear the soft sound of footsteps approaching, then silence. Not long after that, I feel a gentle peck of a kiss against my forehead. Scoot. I thought you were watching the cats. Mason and Hayes are taking care of it. Scoot. I move over and Finley takes the space I've been occupying. She pats her lap. I take invitation by flopping across her legs. I know. I feel her fingers sift through my hair. Man, I could die right here. I know. It's gonna be okay. You're spoiling me. I know, right? Don't get used to it. I'll make it up to you. I'll do something really nice. Just name it. Avery. It sounds serious. Enough that I pop an eye open. She is serious. If we make a out of this, will you? What? This is so sudden. Will you cosplay with me? Oh my god! What? I think you make a really good Akia. Or there's this other game you might like. I mean, that's it? Of course I will. Perfect! I have this one Griffin Lane too, and I think you'd... The unmistakable sound of glass breaking. I shoot up so quickly my blood can't keep pace. The room swirls. I feel sick. Footsteps thunder from somewhere. The basement? I'm not sure. What was that? Hey, it came from upstairs! Oh, good thing we moved Dracula. Should we go see what it was? Don't you dare! I'll go. The stomping storms close enough to reveal its source. Mason, wide-eyed but ready. No, I will. What? No! Try and stop me. No. Well, okay, be careful. Mason stalks upstairs, fit to kill. I think staying down here is the right idea. Time passes. At first, nothing. But then muffled voices. Thumping. Maybe staying down here wasn't the right idea. I exchange glances with Finley. Even Landry and Reese have noticed. Landry puts his hand on Reese's shoulder and gives him a firm, grim nod. Reese, keep guard. Right. With those long strides, he's already at the stairs. Finley launches from the couch after him. Wait, I'm coming too! Avery, stay there! You aren't fit to be thumping around down like that. Up and down like that. What? No, I can go too. Another window shatters. Something falls to the ground. Hard. I wince at the noise. It's like something threw a car off the roof. There's debris everywhere. Landry flies up the steps to the apartment. The rest of us rush to the front window. It's Natch. He's on the ground, pinned underneath something. Metallic? What is it? He pushes it aside. No! Reese throws open the door and charges after Notch. And the statue? Did Graves have a statue in his apartment? I don't remember anything like that. It looks kind of like a... Oh my god. What is it? That's... You bastard, you're gonna rust like all of us, one by one. What's it gonna take? What would you have me do? Being so difficult. She didn't even have magic! She didn't need it. Push me out of a window? That one. What a fire. What muscle. But you, what's the little gosling gonna do to me? Ugh! Reese pulls something out of his pocket, but Notch is there before we see what it is. Reese's hand is frozen in place. Rusted. We have to stop him! She strains to pass me, but I throw arms around her waist to stop her. Don't, he'll rust you too! Who cares? I have to block his ass. He'll get everyone if I don't. Do it from the door. Don't leave. She pries my hands away and charges to the entrance, standing a wide leg in the doorway to block his way. Notch seems preoccupied with admiring his handiwork, and the rust slowly creeps up Reese's arm. Hashtag blocked! Her voice rings out like a church bell, clear and deafening, and the telltale gusts of wind blast up from behind her. The wind hits him full on, but he barely moves a hair. Thank you. He raises an eyebrow and stares directly through us. I don't think it worked. But it had to! Hashtag blocked! Again, the wind. Again, he's... Darling, I hate to ask, 'cause you're trying real hard over there, but what are you doing? Can't understand that gibberish. What am I doing wrong? Now's not the time, we gotta think of something else. It's hard to think on your feet when you're the ones that's all messed up. There's a little trash bin by the door. I grab it and slam it to the ground in front of the entryway. I think about the wall, to-go cups, and then I think about a wall, to-go cups, and other debris climbing together to cobble their way into a barricade. It's gross and it smells like old coffee grounds, but it feels kind of strong. I can still see Notch through a window. He seems amused. Jerk. What are you doing? Mason and Reese are out there. I know I feel bad, but they're rust already. We gotta figure out a way to save ourselves and the cats. He's not even trying to come inside. Maybe he can't? I'm not gonna take any chances. We gotta stall while I think of something. I could make a sword out of some soda cans and fight him, but then it'd rust. Or maybe a plastic sword. You aren't a little kid playing pirates. You aren't gonna go at anybody with a plastic sword. And don't act like you have to run in there yourself. But I've got to do something. If your magic doesn't work on him, we're left with mine. I made a mistake, hold on. I'm not gonna let you touch him, even if it's with a weapon. Look at you. You have no idea how to fight. I hate to admit it, but she's right. Okay, but if your blocks don't work, then what do we do? I don't know. We try to push the couch in front of the window, but neither of us are strong enough. I guess it doesn't matter. Natch hasn't touched the trash barricade. I guess we're stuck. Either Natch gets us or we'll die of starvation and the cats will eat us. Wow, you went from 0 to morbid real fast. It happens. It happens with me too, I understand, Finley. Finley paces back and forth, mumbling to herself and ruffling her fingers through her hair. She doesn't even look up. I wonder how long it would take 14 cats to get hungry enough to eat us. I don't get why it didn't work. I put as much power behind it as I could. It should have compelled him the same way as the internet troll. Maybe he didn't get it? Like he doesn't look like a guy that understands the internet much, you know? Avery, that's it! You're a genius! What? For what? I was making a joke. No, you're right! He can't get blocked if he doesn't have something to block! Maybe it has to mean something to the person using it on. I have to find a word or a phrase that gets them. Like what? I don't know. What do old dudes do if they don't have to go on the internet? I don't know, like fix motorcycles, read word books, watch westerns? He doesn't look like he does any of those things. I don't know any old TV shows too. But there's gotta be a catchphrase. Okay, I'll distract him while you think. I thought I told you not to fight him. I'm not fighting, I'm distracting. I kick the center of the trash barricade as hard as I can. I think about, I don't know, fireworks, shrapnel, something. Trash explodes outward. It's kind of gross. Styrofoam fragments sharpen into edges and fire at Notch. He blocks most of them, but he can't block them all. One hits him in the cheek. Didn't draw blood, but I can see a waltz. I march outside, garbage can in hand. A fashion to-go cup sorted into a javelin, willing the cardboard to expand, then curl around itself in a long lance. I throw it. It completely and utterly misses. Crap. That all you got, kitten? Ain't too terribly impressed if I'm being honest. This is gonna be over real quick. You know the old song goes, life is like a march toward death. He whistles an awful song. Dower's... I can't pronounce words tonight. And he swings his bat. I barely duck in time, or maybe he swings slow enough for me to dodge. I think he's playing with me. Something nags at the back of my mind as he whistles. He grabs my foot and rust creeps in my soul again. I kick the shoe at him. It hits him square in the face. I dive back into the cafe, one shoe lighter, and the other, as predicted. Natch stopped us outside the door. I throw the whole trash can at him for good measure. Hey, Finley! Yeah, you okay? I haven't thought of anything yet. What song is Life is But a March Towards Death from? What? Why should I know? I don't listen to weird metal. No. Doesn't it sound familiar? Help me think. I don't know. It sounds like a grave system. Is that something he says? I mean, I guess, but why would he say that? And then I remembered. We both remembered. They had a song, it was called something like Rose Baptism. I only remember the parts that weren't in French, but no. It was something like, no, this is traitorous. My own pupil betrays me. Trapped within my own mind, something in French. My will dissolves to blood, the soul's red rind. Life is but a march toward death. Finley and I shouted at the same time, Spider-Coven! Holy crap, he's the band guy! How else would he have known that? I don't know, just try it. Okay, here goes nothing, I guess. Finley marches up to whatever distress remains at the barricade, and she cups her hands around her mouth. Wait, I have a better idea. I fashioned together a go-cup into a megaphone. There, now go for it, Tagger. Oh my god! Oh boy. Trapped within my own mind! God, that line is so bad. I can feel her embarrassment all the way from over here. Or maybe that's just my embarrassment. She doesn't look too pleased saying it for sure. Natch doesn't look too pleased in hearing it. His lips curl in disdain. And there goes that gust of wind as it hits him. It blows his hair back, more than it was already, and he freezes. He looks startled. His hands fall slack. He drops the bat. Something in French. Obviously, that doesn't do anything, but the wind's kicking up after her magic anyway. It always looks really cool. My will dissolves to blood! Nash looks dumbfounded, like he woke up from a deep nap. He touches his nose and stares at his fingers. Did that make his nose bleed? Hold on, don't do any more yet. I think that's enough. Natch's bat rolls away forgotten. The further it gets away from him, the more it seems to dissolve? Metal shouldn't do that. It's like melts like cotton candy in the rain. What? It can't. What's happening? What'd you do? I don't know, I just wanted to stop him. You locked away his magic. You can't maintain it anymore. Graves? See? You can hear me. The rust is weakening. Sure enough, rust is flaking off him like cheap plaster. It falls off his body in chunks, revealing the graves beneath. You've lost Natch. Leave. Without your magic, even my apprentices could dispatch you. Go, and never darken my door again unless you want the rest of you to dissolve. Damn. Graves. We ain't over yet. Just go. He does. Reese and Masons, cracking out of their rust-like Easter eggs, stare him down as he leaves. Relief floods over me. I feel myself wobble. Hey, Avery, whoa! Before I can topple, Finley grabs me in her arms. She's stronger than I thought. I got you, baby. Thanks, sweetie pie. Oh, you did it! You called me a cute nickname, too. I slept for a whole day after that. I think we all needed time to recover. Finley got some rest too, though not as much as me, since I ended up passing out in her bed. She tells me I took so much space that she slept on the floor. Graves stopped by and tried to explain everything. I didn't really get it. Something, curses, grudges, I don't know. I think it was a weird lover spat, or bandmate spat, I don't know. All I know is it's not really my problem. Not anymore, at least. Finley's really bummed to see her cat form go, but Graves says it doesn't have to. She's gonna train with him to learn how to transform at will. In the meantime, she's making more human videos. The two of us started a series where we were playing video games together. Our first video is us playing Blast Zone. At night, though, she's got a taste for justice after that Natch and the Creeper thing. She keeps saying it's not right that other people out there are getting harassed by internet trolls and stuff. She's taken up this mantle to protect people who are in trouble with that kind of thing. It's really noble of her, I'll admit that, so I've been coming along too. She keeps trying to come up with hero names or costumes for us, but I refuse. If we're gonna do this, we're just Finley and Avery. But I know sooner or later she's gonna wear me down. I don't mind all that much, as long as we're doing something helpful, as long as we're together. Okay. Thoughts? Finley is fucking adorable. Avery is a big fucking dork. I want to get into Hayes' pants. TMI, but just so you know, I know that I have to do every single route to get Graves. And I'm gonna do it. I'm determined. I will do it. But not anymore tonight. It's 5 in the morning. Somna Needland, I love you. Thank you. You're good. And Brian, you're good too. I like you guys. Thanks. You're great. You guys were great at the music and great at the sound effects. Great. And the art, great. I loved it. Sorry, that caught my eye. I've been covering my face for a while as I'm trying to think. Anyway, they put a lot of work and detail into this, and I really appreciate it. I can tell how much time went into this and how much love. They had a story, and they definitely pulled it through. And I really like to see when people can do that. I know I wish to do that someday, but I don't feel my stories are all that compelling or interesting. My art isn't all that great either. Well, I mean, it's okay, but, you know. Thank you guys. Really. Thank you for making it, really. I really appreciate to get through this. Well, that was Finley's route in Hustlecat. For the next routes, I will be consulting a guide. My first playthrough through all visual novels that I really like is mostly a whatever I get first, I get, and whatever comes next just happens. Well, whatever I get first just happens, and then everything after that, if I really want to continue on, I will consult guides and whatnot. Because, yeah. I mean, I got the gist of the story, now I can just make guides to make sure I know where I'm going. After this one, I'm going to try to get Hayes. The story should be the same, so I'm going to probably rush through most of it, and they're probably going to be maybe 1 episodes per each one. And I'm only going to really do something different when I get to Graves, and that is going to be, I'm going to do like another playthrough through this way. Kind of, maybe? I don't know. Depends on what happens when I get to it. I actually don't know if anything changes in Graves' story other than you get him in the end, you know. But I'm really excited to do this. Yeah, I'm going to play through this all again. I'm going to skip most of everything that's the same. I'll speed it up like I've been doing in the vampires and the Mass Effect and everything like that. I'll just to make sure you guys still know what's happening, and I'm not cheating or anything. I don't know why anyone would cheat at this game, though. I mean, I'm technically cheating by looking up walkthroughs, but the guy's official Tumblr posted it. The official Tumblr! Really? I don't really count them as much as cheating, so. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm going to put so much time and effort into this one series. But I love it. I really like this game, and I really hope you guys did too. And I hope that you guys are going to wait around for Graves' route, because that's the one I want. Yeah, you guys will see the videos when they come out. I definitely haven't done them yet. But they'll get out sooner or later. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you've had a wonderful week, and I hope to see you all soon. Thank you all so much. Peace out. Bye-bye.